So, wir sind jetzt bei Automat3D. How did you get to the idea?
So about 2 years ago, I went to TCD Rapid in LA looking for something that automates my 3D printing farm that I've got at home. But the solution available were quite expensive. So I came back home with a thought that maybe I can design something of my own. So I had an old Creality printer sitting on the side. So I managed to pull that apart and get the gantry to move a little bit. From that point onwards, I knew what I wanted because I was sitting on this idea for about 3 years. So it took me probably a few weekends, sleepless nights, just to pull everything apart and design something that kind of works. From that point onwards, I started there in about November last year, and by March we had our first auto eject system working at a TCD Rapid. So from that we launched a Kickstarter. From Kickstarter, we're very close to getting the production parts ready and fulfilling the delivery of it. And now we're here just to showcase what we have done. So yeah, that's how Automated started, and here we are.
Sounds really interesting. So how much in total it took to get to this point where we are now?
It's been about 11 months.
Really quick.
Yeah, but this is only the third iterations when we got it right that everything kind of works together.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure that it's open source, it's available to other people to experiment with, and I want more people to kind of get on board with automating their desktop 3D printers.
Stopp, bevor es weitergeht, scroll unbedingt mal nach unten, lass ein Like und ein Abo da. Es sind nur 2 Klicks, die mich riesig unterstützen würden. Und zwar ist unser Ziel, dieses Jahr noch die 5000 Abonnenten zu knacken. Mit deiner Unterstützung können wir das Ganze schaffen.
So you said it's open source. So what kind of 3D printers works with this system?
So currently it's been tested and validated with Bamboo Labs A1, P1P, P1S, X1C, so the whole series. Creality K1C, Anycubic Cobra S1, Elegoo Century Carbon, Prusa's Mark 3, 4, Core 1, Flashforge 85X, 5M. Technically any printers with the 260 by 260 build plate size limitation, we can make it work with.
And how much would it cost to maybe build my Bamboo P1S to a full automated 3D printer?
So we launched a Kickstarter about 3 months ago at a $400 USD, and we have successfully raised the funds, and we're in the process of fulfilling that at the moment. Maybe by January we'll have it available with resellers and distributors around the world, and we try our best, but we're looking at about 450, 500 mark at this stage. But we'll also have an option to self-source the parts yourself. So if it's available in your country, and we'll give you the whole list of parts that you would need, and you can find it yourself too.
Sounds really great.
Thank you.
What did you do before developing the system? What was your job?
So my background is mechanical engineering. So I worked as a design engineer for quite some time. But for last 10 years, I own a 3D printing store in New Zealand, so which is one of the biggest stores in New Zealand, supplying filaments and things. But I always wanted to get into engineering, so I was always looking for the next big thing that I can get involved with. And automation seemed like the right time to get involved with, and here we are.
Yeah, I think automation is something which is everywhere needed. So
absolutely. I mean, especially because the options you had available were quite expensive. So I wanted to make sure that us as makers, we have access to something that we can experiment with. And I think as a community, we can make lot better products rather than one company kind of focusing on it. Hence, I think that once this is out in the wild, it will start as a wildfire, and it will be another movement where people are like, hey, I made this variation. Oh, I made this variation. We can share parts, we can share designs, and we can just make the whole automation better as a whole.
Yeah, it's very, very cool that you keep everything open source, that everybody can look at it and maybe add some parts. So if I buy the auto eject, so how gets delivered? Is it fully built, or do I have to build it by myself?
No, so it will come in a box with all the components. So we'll have extrusion, all the electronics, all the wiring, all the fasteners that come with it. You will have to print your own parts, so we'll share the design with you. So you can either choose PETG, which is what I've been printing with, or you can make ABS, glass fiber, or carbon fiber, whatever is your choice of parts you want to make, whatever color you want to pick, and then you can build it yourself. It would take about 4 hours to build it and 1 hour to calibrate. So altogether in 5 hours, you can put it together and get it to work with any printer you have.
Sounds very, very nice. I think that's also a huge part of building the kit by yourself and not getting it fully delivered and just setting it there. So yeah, you have the experience and may understand how the thing works.
Absolutely. We will have a commercial version also available in about 3 to 4 months time. So you'll have all the machine parts, all the CNC parts. So the businesses who said we don't want to assemble it ourselves, it will come in semi-assembly kind of version. So you can kit it out of the box, put 3 parts together, put it in front of your printer, and it's ready to go. So we'll have both options available to people.
Thank you really much for the interview. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Also, this system we have already tested with not just 1-to-1 printer. We have tested with the same system, 2 printers and 2 racks. So it's expandable.
Yeah.
If you've got a 2-meter shelving and you want to put a 2-meter long rails on it, the same system will snap onto it and it'll manage 3 printers, 4 printers, 5 printers easily.
That's perfect.
So that's one of the key feature of this whole system.
So that you don't need 1 printer, 1 system, so 1 system can manage up to
as many printers you can fit on a shelf. Yeah, it can manage just fine.
Oh, thank you really much for the interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you.